Razork is on his way.
Yeah, there is already that ghost popped by Jun. Razork's going to turn up. Not a lot of information there. The flash forward from Lehends, but already that's first blood going over to Peyz.
Kiin might be looking for an angle here.
Yeah, the flash not quite up and available. There he is. He finds the ulti. The Valkyrie forward, and it's all too easy. Chovy even turning around a little bit early.
With their siege, I think that would be a scary thing for them to have.
Kiin's on a pretty nice flank angle here. The equalizer's brilliant as well, and he finds two with the shove forward. Canyon's going to take down Jun to start this one off, and Humanoid is just thrown into the blender. Noah follows, and this is just a wash. Gen.G. Nexus is going to follow suit.
Control. It's just perfectly set up.
He dies on top of Humanoid. That's the first blood going over to Canyon in a solo kill.
He's evolving!
And did he actually just evolve? Was that just a full ambition that he's pulled off here? And going to connect there as Jun's knocked up into the sky. A few of these actions landing, but no offering a fair bit of damage back. But now Canyon makes his way in. Oh my god! Peyz just executes him with the ultimate. He finds three as well on his side of the fight. And he's going to take another 1v5. Chovy has to go golden to avoid the shockwave. Casante taken down once again, but Humanoid is going to follow suit. And they're in the Thunderdome, gentlemen. And this dragon is just breathing hell down on top of them. Canyon off to the side, waiting for his moment. And breathing goes the dragon. They'll take their chances with the bug, but the Draven is too scary. And it's another kill for Chovy, and Gen.G will finally get their ace. The inevitability of this big old celestial dragon in the mid lane, certainly a problem.
Sue as Canyon hovering around bot.
That's a flash onto Noah, the tidal wave to layer the CC, and Lehends bubbles him to death. Now Peyz in a bit of trouble himself, although it is just Jun. And now looking for a little bit more. The culling is going to come on through, and even with the barrier, that is not going to do it. Lehends, stop it! And now the skies are descending onto Noah once more. He'll be taken out also, and now it's Chovy just flying towards Jun, who is going to be swept up. They might be okay with it. I guess they're going to take something, but I think, yeah, Kiin is just taking names and turrets all across this map.
As they cement themselves as one of the favorites for MSI.
Push TES back.
This is where the experience sharing comes up huge with the teleports come in.
Okay, we're doing it round two. Dien gets fluid in, full sense of confidence. Getting chased down at level 6, Peyz with another.
Massive mistake from top esports. You just don't have the
still level
advantage, and you can see they're going to dive again.
Do it again, more blood in the field. Just give it all to Peyz. We already talked about him in that burst damage is alive and well. Tien though, speaking of which, is going to be one. Lehends found him. Pulverized headbutt, easy combo.
Gen.G starting up the objective.
Again. The flash over, they turn away from the Baron. The package positioning great. Jacula Porter GA on the back end though, and Chovy gets hooked back in, but that GA timing's everything. It's Canyon. Interrupts it. We go from 0 to hero for Gen.G, but Cream's still alive. Wait, bringing the fight in, but someone needs to deal with Peyz. Someone needs to deal with Peyz. Someone needs to deal with Peyz as he cleans up the entire fight. The re-engage in the Vault Breaker. TES are getting whittled down slowly but surely as Peyz flashes forward, feels himself at MSI, and Gen.G with the brain, the brawn, the prowess are taking top esports away from any big chance for game number 1. Nexus will drop, and that is a dominating performance by such an impressive team. What's happening topside? Our observers like there's action everywhere. The flip comes through, but it's interrupted. Casante thinks as Canyon, at least in here, Gen.G getting something. But the Canyon's coming in, TP as well. Top esports have they overcooked? No! They've got the kill onto Jacula, but Kiin has to do the unthinkable. Canyon with a spear, hits the end. Jacula next up in the menu as well. He turns, he dies, and Tien now going to do the same as Cream. Teleports in. It's a double over to Canyon, and for Gen.G, they make their numbers work. Krispy Kreme, you're not the sweetest piece.
Get out!
As Canyon can hit spear again, and 369 is caught on out. Gen.G are pulling them apart, and TES, I don't know how this started, but I feel like I know how it's going to end. 369 says no, though. Aqua Prison out. They front to back. He can't get the reset, though. It's messy. It's disgusting. But Gen.G are thriving in it, and Mako drops to show that TES didn't know what they were doing there.
To deny this from top esports, this is it. Top esports found their pick, but can they finish the fight?
Now we find out how strong they are. Cream is teleported in, and remember, Gen.G don't have numbers, but they have the gold advantage. In the back of Baron, the MR debuff is hitting them hard. Canyon throwing out spear after spear. Kiin getting the knock-up. It's double flash used. Jacula gets caught in the backline, but they turn off a Baron. Top esports still. Where is the damage? Cream dealing with the backline. He's erupted in a 5 versus 4. Gen.G still have it. Jacula steps back up. They're There's the Aqua Prison. Mako trying to bring it on back. An unbelievable fight is what we needed. Top Esports aren't delivering yet. The spear from Canyon
Chovy
hits Jackulov. Jackulov jumps back in against Lehends. Gen.G have been departed, but TS is still losing the fight.
Chovy's coming! Chovy's coming!
Jackulov stands his ground for the timing. The spear doesn't connect. Peyz doesn't connect either. The bot lane, the heroes of TS are what the LPL need, but they can't deliver. Mako's up next, and the Gen.G faithful are finally getting rewarded. Cleanse away, he gets the bell from Mako. Jackulov gets poked out. Chovy hits hard, and he hits hard. It's in session once again, and he won't stop pushing.
There's nothing they can do! Top Esports, they lost their star player! They're about to twinkle out!
They came back from the brink of despair. It looked hopeful, it looked great in the early game, but to go to the upper finals, Gen.G, your fans are finally being rewarded. Do you believe? Because for the first time ever, Gen.G beat the LPL in a best of 5 since the name change. First ever religion that has come out of League of Legends.
Gen.G versus BLG, Chovy versus Knight.
Walking it now, is gonna get stunned, is gonna get locked up in. Flashing out, but the gold card still connects. Nowhere to go, the hook shot. Guess what was on? Mana on, caught out now. Canyon immediately ready to punish. First blood for the side of Gen.G. Instant TP though, they want to protect this one, but Peyz again caught out here. The follow-up, Canyon on the way forward, they're looking for the spears, looking for the angle, on retreating now, but it's the 80 carry caught. Shun is tanky, but the bot lane is not. Beautiful punish from Gen.G.
Gen.G learned from their mistakes in game number 2.
No face call, is just going to try to turn on to Peyz in the meantime. Chovy on the way in, misses the initial Q. Elf just trying to dance around it, but the damage is simply too much. Fate going to be sealed here. Soul Unbound back to finish the job.
How do they
Zoning
keep
coming in
Shun
for
out?
Kiin. They can try to take the top laner down, but now Chovy looks for the pick. They know they have the angle. A confident flash over the wall. Chovy goes right back and keeps his sights on the objective. Clean, calm, collected from the side of Gen.G, but they want to collect a few more heads. Chovy sprinting forward. Q3 ready to go. Nice engage. They might lose one in the process, but Lehends is still standing. Chovy taking down on, just continuing to rain down auto attacks. Ben has the ulti, but he's forced to back away. Sean gonna get sent back to base in a body bag, and Gen.G again dominate the exchange. TP in, Gen.G striking back here in game 2. Set things up on, now gonna Abyssal dive out. They don't get the CC. Crucially, Hook though gonna connect instantly onto the Senna. First blood, the flash, too damn late.
They're looking for another dive. On is next on the list.
Lehends walking up immediately, gonna tank tower aggro, start walking out. Hook back in, clean follow-up dive. Hook onto on, good start, spear connects, follow-up is here. That's gonna be one dead catfish. Abyssal dive out. A couple extra souls on the roam, a bit of extra range, but a nice sidestep isn't gonna matter much when he connects onto the wall. Spear hitting Elf down. Peyz got aggro as well, and now on. He's gonna take a nice quick trip to the fountain. Flash.
Committed the
Unkillable, the root connecting from the way. Nice bit of damage on the Spiral and Despair. They're all caught in the back of the pit. Maybe they can turn it back on now, spinning it out to keep the jungler standing. Chovy already taken down on the bear, getting lowered. They will secure it on the side of BLG, but now Gen.G are on the hunt, looking to take as many buffs away as they can. Knight running, Elf running, Ben trying to find a way out without it. Costa not going to connect on the spear, crucially. Knight in trouble. Peyz taking one. Lehends going to look to make it 2. They get the Baron, but they lose so many in the trade. Into the back line, on getting shredded on the follow-up, not there. Chovy quick to punish as they walk into the choke. It's a free kill for the side of Gen.G. Now at a man disadvantage, do they want to keep going? Shun praying for the 5-man, praying for the angle. Gen.G aren't going to give it to him. Fate's call going in. Elf down. Only 3 members left on the side of BLG. Slowly but surely, with patience, Gen.G are winning the fight. Ben getting lower and lower. Knight now pulled back, knocked into the wall. It's clean from Kiin in the nick of time. Ben running. He will not get out. Steadfast as ever. Kiin denies the exit. Shun will not find his ulti. He will not find his angle. And Gen.G obliterate BLG. But all of Gen.G coming together, 10-0-7 for Peyz. Now Ben stepping up, pulling onto Elk is a solid start to the fight. Pull back onto the jungler, trying to get him out of the pit. Canyon in the midst of everything, though. He just wants to get this back. Ulti's traded left and right. Tidal wave. Not a lot of effect, and it's still Shun next to the Drake. Shun trying to turn it back, but it is Canyon who will deny with the steal. Knight connects on the Shadow Surge, but it doesn't look like they want to take the fight. BLG need to get the hell out. It's Kiin stepping up, a handshake to disengage. On knowing this one's over, but Kiin's not finished yet. Bailout, absolutely nothing out here. The flank coming in from Kiin. BLG being heralded to their demise, but Ben once again wants to make the difference. Pulling back onto 3, and goes Knight to the backside, locking multiple members of the fear, but he's already getting shredded through, and Peyz is still standing. There's absolutely no follow-up on the illusion, but finally, Chovy will drop.
Hope for a brief moment for BLG. The flash over the wall coming in is clutch. BLG! It shouldn't be possible, but they're finding the way in the fight. Kiin with the gold guard will lock up Bin. Peyz is still standing. Peyz stands tall and Bin drops. Elk running for the hills and Gen.G taking the fight.
Jun looking to lock down Chovy, immediately going to ult, defaulting now going to take it back, though package keeping him safe, they're trying to force the fight, but Gen.G, Peyz still standing, Baron still up in the meantime, but Gen.G find the advantage, one member already down, shut out of the equation, Knight going gold, and Gen.G again finding their angle, the Baron will start to releash, and Knight will drop, bailout not enough, Elk running, they're desperately trying to kill Peyz, and now it is a story, it's been so many times in this series, it has been versus the world, Elk and On doing their best to support, but Chovy getting chunked out, the spears are still lethal from the side of Elk, but the rocket is there, the big one for Chovy, the finish to the fight, Gen.G about to end it here, BLG crumbling in the face of the Baron, Gen.G discipline in the fight.
BLG will be picked apart in the fight.
He will make it to the international final, waiting for a worthy challenger.
Using the shapeshifter, spotting them out. Chovy pitching for the angle, Q3, while the rest of the team burns it down, but it's been off to the side. The objective isn't falling fast enough. Fate sealed, they just want to finish it, they just want to take the Baron, but can they get the ball fight? Elk on touch for now, he doesn't have a flash, but it might not matter. Abyssal dive, backstep from Elk. Dawning Shadow, only connecting on the Lucian has been, desperately tries to make a stand, but the four-man core of Gen.G takes the Baron, and they get the fight. Chovy really wants to find that Q3 onto Elk. He'll have to try to find something else, though. Instantly snaps back, but Lehends still goes in. Crucially, Wall of Pain to try to disrupt the rest of the team. Baron, Dragon, not the focus. Knockup comes in from Knight, and it's clutch. Dawning Shadow kicking things off, but Lehends is already down. Should might drop as well. Elk in the backside in the meantime, and it's Kiin. Kiin who's making the difference. The ulti coming in from Canyon. The two-man core, Chovy. Are they willing to? Gen.G debating on the next play. Q3 is there for Chovy if he wants it. Knight going over the wall. The timing on the blast cone, he locks up two, but they're not really priority targets. Kiin still stepping up. Help! Taken down. Dawning Shadow over the top of the fight. The Elder falls. BLG out of options. Out of game one. But they win game one. Gen.G. And not again. Again! He does not miss!
For the soul. This is a terrible team for CG.
They're keeping it going. Should trying to interrupt. Excellent use of the stopwatch coming from Knight, but he's still in the midst of two. Elk standing back. He doesn't want to risk anything. Kiin now going in. Kiin ready with the follow-up. It's another Zac, but a good shockwave, but an even better ulti coming in for Chovy to kill off the ADC. Lehends looking for another hook angle, trying to find the ball, but it gets on. He actually cannot miss. He's waiting off the outside. Wants to keep showing down to the pit. Crucially, Chovy eating forward, knowing the objective's already done. As long as he denies Bin, they'll get it. Purple Worm down. Bin in the middle of 5, and it was not the call they needed. Purple Worm for Gen.G. Shunga wants to keep the fight. On is there. Knight waiting over the wall. He needs to find the angle. The rest of his team is already dead. Kiin not afraid to pull the trigger. Triple kill for Peyz in the midst of it all. Knockup for Shun. He wants to keep the fight going. Chovy now trying to back out, trying to buy a bit more space for the team. Q3 going through. He can snap back if he wants to. Unstoppable. But On pops the GA. And they finish him in the meantime. Peyz, the Q angle is big. Chovy still living for next second. Candy with the interrupt. Idol finally got one. Peyz wants to finish it right here. One more. Idol! The triple! The finish! The rend for Peyz! Gen.G are going to go up 2-0.
Gen.G now looking for the end. Can BLG find it again? No shockwave.
Lehends, the flash. He hits Elk! And the clutch. He shows up, and now the turn. Now the fire back. BLG doing everything they can. Bin is still up, but he just can't find the right target. Trying to cut through Canyon. Trying to keep it going. Knight going to get taken out by Kiin in game 2. BLG may have found a fight, but Peyz is breaking records, and Gen.G are moving on to match point.
And credit to Canyon for the end. By Jungle Goat, he punishes On's positioning. On thought he was safe with the spell shield. Canyon went up, he smited it off, hit the ultimate, and the penta! 25!
Little bit extra poke. Cleanse still there. Out cleansing a little bit late. He's still going to get hit. Lightning Crash coming in, flashing out. But there is Lehends. 2.3k gold lead. A double kill for the Maokai. Chovy still tanking the Baron. Chovy getting lower and lower. But Canyon, the kick back into the wall is clutch. Bin deleted. Knight has to run, but Chovy could be in trouble. Jun hunting off to the side. On the way back in. Knight still living for far too long. But finally, Gen.G will find the kill they're looking for. Shut down for Canyon. And now On has been caught out. A
A beautiful turn back from Gen.G. The spear will not connect, and the Nautilus is burning once again. Chun, dash back.
It's a flash.
Flame spitter. Gen.G take the fight.
Finn still looking, but Kiin and Chovy standing guard at the Nexus.
The last push for either side. Chovy and Kiin, who else to hold on to hope? The rest of the team.
They gotta get it.
It's a line. 7 years the LCK has waited. 7 years Gen.G has waited. A lifetime. Chovy has waited. But he and Gen.G are your MSI champions.
We finally